Right, good evening everybody. On a little test ride now. It's my Honda Grom 2021 5-speed model, and I'm going to do a little 10-mile loop and give you my thoughts and impressions on it. I've owned it from new, and I've had it now for over 3 years, getting on for 4 years, and it's absolutely been a blinding little bike. Probably the most fun I've ever had on a bike, and I've had a lot of bikes. Right, I'll run through. Well, not much point in running through specs because you'll probably already know it. It's only about 100 kilos, if that. 125, about 9 brake horse on a good day. The handling is absolutely superb. Very quick steering, so you have to be a little bit aware of that, but it's very stable still. Even though it's got tiny 12-inch wheels, it's very stable. You won't go into tank slappers on this, even over rough roads around corners. How Honda have done it, I don't know. It's very good. The brakes are excellent, particularly the front brake. It's very progressive, not bad at all. The rear brake is adequate. It's got really good instrumentation, got pretty much everything you want and nothing that you don't need. I quite like the gear indicator. That's very handy. It's got mileage on there as well. And mine's currently on 183.6 miles per gallon. And I have got over 200 miles per gallon. So the economy is superb. Now, because I'm a bit of an old fart, my insurance for this year was about £80. Road tax £25. So you can't get a much cheaper bike to run. Right, we'll be coming back along that road. We'll be coming back that way. This is a nice road. Maybe a little bit too big for the Grom because it's just a bit of speed. 56, 57, 58, 59, come on, 60, come on! Come on that car. Watch where you're going, stupid idiot. Oh, come on. 59. So it's not a speed machine, but it's brilliant for small roads. It's all you need. What do you need? 100 brake horse plus 4, 150 mile an hour. What's the point? Because country lanes are where it's at. And these roads are going to get smaller in a minute. We've come off the main A road. Actually, that might even be a B road. That's the road to Tenderden. We're now in Warehorn, and we're going to turn off here and go down to Kenardington. And this is where it starts getting interesting now. Really, this is like a 30 miles an hour road. You can't go any quicker than that much. It's stupid to do it. You're going to meet somebody the other way and have a head on. Well, it's going to get rough round this corner. I'll slow right down for this. It's actually one of my favourite cycle routes. It's a nice cycle route. Oh, see, it's getting rough now. Oh. But this is nice. You won't see much traffic up here. This leads down to the Royal Military Canal, which I seem to be like a magnet to me. I'm always going to the Royal Military Canal. It's a particularly nice fishing spot down here as well. It's absolutely brilliant. One of the few places where you can actually catch tench. And they're, well, I suppose they're wild, they're semi-wild. And like pristine condition, not like from you'd get in a fishery. Right. I suppose I'll talk a bit more about the Grom, what it's like to ride. Well, the clutch and the gearbox is superb. No problem there at all. It's slick. It can get a little bit notchy trying to find neutral when it's hot, but it's not a problem, not an issue at all. Super light clutch. Riding position is very good, well, for me anyway, but I'm only 5'6". Alright, I'm going to stop here for a sec. Alright, so this is a fishing spot, and I think it's a closed season at the moment. Rather Fishery Association. No night fishing. Oh, I'll show you my spot that I absolutely love it. Yeah, look, closed season. No fishing till June the 15th. Which is a shame, but that's fine. You get a rake, a weed rake, with the padlock. You need something, but I know the code. And there it is. Look at that. That is a nice spot. The water level's up as well. It's very, very fishy now. I'd like to fish that, but have to wait until the 16th. Okay, let's get back to the ride. So you can also fish that side. Alright, come on, Grom. Let's go. There's one major modification I've done to this, and that's the rear shock absorber, and I would recommend anybody buying one to do that mod, because the original shock absorber is non-adjustable. It's very stiffly sprung for me. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. So get yourself a decent shock. You know, you won't regret it. Apart from that, I'll pretty much leave it alone. I have played around with another exhaust, but that was just too noisy in the end, and no performance gain whatsoever. So don't bother with exhaust. An intake, or any mods on that side, you're just going to muck around with the ECU. You'll get error codes, all sorts of things. Don't do that, and it will run really lean. So leave it stock is my advice. I've played around with the gearing, and I've currently got one tooth less on the back, and that's actually made the gearing pretty tall, and it's, I don't know, I can't make my mind up. I think it might be over geared. So the stock gearing, I think, is pretty spot on. So I would leave the gearing alone. I think I would probably go back to standard gearing. The tank range is probably about 150 miles, giving it quite a bit of stick, up to 200 miles if you really take it easy. And I don't think I've ever got less than 150 miles, because I don't ride it fast. It does cope with motorways and big roads okay. It's alright, don't dismiss it, but you wouldn't want to be doing it all the time, that's for sure. Right, if you watch my last video, the one, well, not the green laning one, but the tour around the Romney Marsh, you'll probably recognise this piece, because we came down here and you come past that really nice pub, and one day I'm going to stop in there and have a pint. Not today though, it's a little bit cold. I don't want to be sitting outside in the freezing cold, but I'll do it one day. Don't know what else I can say about the Grom really. It's pretty damn good. I believe I haven't ridden it, but the earlier version to this, the seat was hard, and on the 2021 versions onwards, they've made the seat much deeper and more plush. It's actually very comfortable, even on a long ride. I mean, I have got a sheepskin seat cover, which makes it even more comfortable, but yes, not uncomfortable at all. The sculptured tank means you can tuck your legs in the leg parts here, and it's actually does a good job of protecting your legs from the wind. It's almost like having leg shields. I do normally have a little screen on, but because I've been doing a few YouTube videos now, I've decided to take it off, and I think I might leave it off. Oh, watch this gravel, look at that. Don't want to go over that. Yeah, I might leave it off. I have got another screen lined up, but I'll probably put that on in the winter when it gets really cold, but over the summer I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Here we go, here's the Royal Military Canal again, we're coming back over. There it is. Look at that. was built a long time ago, that canal. It's not a canal as such, it's more of a defence. But it's old. I think it's about 100 years old. That was built as a line of defence. There's pillboxes all down the side of it. Very nice walk, that is. A long walk, but a very nice one. All the way from Hythe right down to Rye. I'm coming up to the pub in a minute. I did own a Royal Enfield Classic 350, and I remember vividly having a good ride on it, coming back home, jumping off it, oh thank you, jumping off it and then jumping back onto this and thinking, my god, this is faster. And believe it or not, this Grom, it's got better acceleration than the Classic 350, and is only marginally slower on the top end. But it weighs, my god, it weighs nearly 100 kilos less. So the power to weight ratio is, well, is similar. Right, now on the last video we went straight across here, but I'm not going straight across this one. Not today, because it's going to be very muddy. It's going to go back the standard way. Ooh. This is what I don't like about these roads. Too much traffic. Get on them smaller roads, people. It's much better. Oh, it's got a shift light as well. You see the shift light? Which is programmable. There it is. About 6,500. You can just about get that light going in top gear on a flat. Well, if you can see that, you're doing well, because the gearing's pretty tall. All the controls are nice. Everything's very slick. It's been super reliable. The only thing I've done to it is put a new battery on, and that's this winter because I let it go flat. I didn't ride it much over the winter and it went flat, and I just bought a new one. Because apparently the original batteries aren't that great anyway. All the lights are LED, apart from the indicators. I think the indicators are normal incandescent, and the front ones are on all the time. It's similar to a Harley Davidson. You can just see them there, they're glowing. So you either like it or hate it. I don't mind it. It's got pillion pegs, and the seat is just about long enough to a pillion, but I've taken my grandson on it, but he's about 8, and I wouldn't really take anybody much bigger than that on it. So it's a solo machine. It's not meant for taking passengers. But for a little back road, a little back road hooligan machine. It's like a little mini sports bike. It's brilliant. You'll have an absolute blast on this if you buy one. Brilliant. Look at the size of them potholes. Alright. One last little blast down here. and then we'll call it a day. Yes, very tall gearing. I'm gonna put that back to standard. It will cruise along at 50 mile an hour all day, and it will do 60 all day as well at a push. But it's not much fun, and that's not really what it's designed for. It's designed for little B road scratching. You'll also handle, you know, any town work, anything like that. Phenomenally good on fuel, cheap to run, super lightweight. God, look at the traffic. Come on. At last. Oh, I'm stuck behind this car now. Woo! God, blimey. That wouldn't have been good, would it? Crashing on there on the end of the video. Right, that's it for now. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe. I've only just started my channel. There'll be lots more content coming up. A bit of everything. Right, so cheerio for now. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.